Aero helmets are a relatively new addition to the pro peloton and have polarised opinion from day one. Some think they look great and applaud progression within the sport, whilst others think they're a cynical way to make us buy more helmets and are ugly to boot. Whichever way you see it, they're here to stay. So, in no particular order, here are 5 of the best. Bell have taken a slightly different approach when trying to create a well-ventilated Aero helmet by offering you the choice of vents or no vents. This is achieved with a simple switch at the top of the helmet that opens or closes up those cooling channels. This means you can be fully Aero when powering along the flat and flip those vents when you blow on the climbs. It's also World Tour proven too, with Lars Boom winning the infamous cobble stage of the 2014 Tour de France. We're presuming he had the vents closed for that stage. The Specialized Evade has been around for a while now, and has some serious results to back up the marketing claims, namely Grand Tour, Classics and World Championship victories in 2014. Some Aero helmets suffer from overheating due to a lack of ventilation, but we think the Evade has got it just about right, and is surprisingly cool under speeds of around 20 km an hour. It's also great at drowning out wind noise, which can help with hearing approaching traffic. It's fairly weighty at 278 grams for a size small, but you won't be complaining when you're dropping your friends in the crosswinds during those windy spring rides. It might not look very Aero, but the Casque Protone is another helmet which claims wind cheating gains whilst providing ample ventilation. It's also worn by Team Sky, who are renowned for leaving no stone unturned in the quest for performance. It has quite a striking look, being heavily vented at the front and a smoother finish at the back. Casque makes some impressive Aero claims, but with no data to back this up, we'll have to take their word for it. But it certainly didn't seem to slow Chris Froome down on the way to second place in the 2014 Vuelta a España. POC are relatively new to the helmet game, having spent only 1 year on the heads of the Garmin Sharp team. It's certainly a love or hate product, but here at BikeRadar, we definitely love the Octal. But if you're after something a bit more slippery, the Octal Aero should have you covered. It's very light for an Aero helmet, coming in at 215 grams for a medium, and offers greater protection around the temple area with a thicker Eps lining. We also like the fact that POC refused to make the Octal Aero in ever fashionable black, favouring safer, brighter colourways. Our final offering is the Giro Synth. It may not have the pure Aero looks of the Evade or Octal Aero, but we think it's combined the best of both worlds with great looks, ventilation and a wind-cheating design. It's also received a perfect 5-star score in a BikeRadar test. We were particularly impressed with the ventilation, even at climbing speeds, and the rock lock retention system which provides ample adjustment for circumference and height. It's also impressively light, weighing in at a mere 209 grams for a CPSC approved size small.
You've been watching BikeRadar. We're adding new videos all the time, so don't forget to click subscribe and let us know what you'd like to see more of in the comments below.